Hello, hello, hello. How's everyone doing? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another stream. And welcome back to another episode of the Castle Build. Hope you're all doing well this fine Sunday, wherever you are in the world. Hope you've had a good weekend. Are you having a great weekend? Wherever you are. And episode 19. We've got this one and one other to get this complete. And I'm on my own again tonight, so it's going to be just me building. So hopefully it's not going to slow the process down too much. But I'm slightly worried that this isn't going to happen, but I'm not experiencing any problems at the moment in terms of crashing and lag, so I'm doing okay. I think we've cut the limits of where console can handle. So obviously we've got no Cyan or Brainy, but I'm confident that I will have Crazy back at some point, hopefully on the last episode, to at least help us skin this castle. But how you all doing, man? Welcome to the stream. I am early. Wow, 6 minutes early as well. So yeah, all's going well. So we'll start by saying hello to everyone who's in the chat as well. But again, I do try and keep the chat as best I can throughout these streams. So if you've got any questions you want to ask me about the mod, the build, or just in general, really, it doesn't have to be about the mod. Just let's get some chat going. Or if you want to shout out, stick it in chat, and we will do that as well. But let's go. Huge welcome to the Reverend, to Cyan Empress. How you all doing? To Baha as well. How's it going, buddy? Said let's all hit the dislike button. Please don't. How you doing, Baha? Amanda Burns, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Candice Livingston as well. We've also got Romans, as always. How you doing? iLord Skell, how you doing? And CrazyRespawn said, I'm here now. I thought you were out, mate. I thought you were out. Are you you're here? You can jump on. If you can, jump in. If not, it's all good. But we're streaming again on Tuesday. Will be the last one, so I would much appreciate your help if you could. Amanda Burns, how's it going? Cyan Empress Gamer Wolf 94, how is it going? Says hi, Aaron. This mod is really nice and it's worth it, so I recommend picking up the mod. If you want a great castle build. I like the little advert there. Thank you so much. Wings Slinger says loving the mod. Thank you so much. And JG Fizz says, oh boy, I should have been quiet then. You know what, Fizz? Me and Crazy has been busy this whole weekend getting a lot of stuff ready for all of the new quarter stuff. I've got a quick question for you though. In the dev kit, we found all of the quarter stuff, the quarter railings, the quarter roofs. We found the shallow sloped roofs. What is the corner? What is the corner stair? Because we couldn't find that in the dev kit, mate. Is that missing, or is what is it? Is it as it says, like a corner roof, like that wraps around the stairs? Let me know, because we have built most of the stuff. We just want to make sure we know what we're building before we skin it. A corner ramp. Okay, that's not in the dev kit. Strange. Sloped ramps, is that another thing as well? Sloped ramps? Did we get that? Yeah, that's the slope ramps. Fizz has just said corner, mate, so I think you were right, man. I think you were right. But yeah, how yous all doing, man? How yous all doing? Happy Sunday. It was funny as well, GG Fizz, because I don't know if you've watched Raz Clark's previous, I think it was Friday's news video. He's actually looked at one of the things you'd put in the chat there about there's some new items, or there might be something returning from ASE, and he's racking his brains to think what it was. And I think he was saying it was like giant hatch frames. I'm hoping it's something bigger than that. And I've got my suspicion what it might be. So I'll keep that to myself, but I've got a suspicion what it might be, bud. I don't think it's been updated for some reason. The quarter stuff's in there. The Bob's Tall Tale stuff anyway, mate. All the Bob's Tall Tale stuff, but they're not textured. They're not textured. So whether you have put them in by mistake or whatever, but I was just searching for something else actually yesterday, I think it was, and came across them, so it was right excited. But yeah, the only one we couldn't find was the quarter ramp. So I don't think. So my theory is I don't think it's one structure per se, like, and one of the structures that you're gonna get with some of the the new maps that are coming out, like Genesis and stuff. I think it might be something else. It's been there maybe well more than a month. Oh, thanks for letting me know, Sandy. Appreciate it. Kept that quiet. Fizz says, oh yeah, I've seen. I love all the people's guessing so far. No one's really gonna get it right, so it's kind of interesting to see. I've got an idea, but I'm not gonna say it. I'll send you a message, Fizz, and you can do your eye thing again if I'm close. But I don't think it'll be anything like platforms or stuff that's in later, because if my thought on that was, if you were going to do that, you'd have done it at the beginning. Bring all the structures from ASE across, and then add new structures as and when the maps come out. So I think, yeah, well, there you go, Baha. I think it might be a version of Prim Plus. That's what I think. I think if it was, I think people would lose their minds. But that's more than just one structure. That's a whole new structure set. But I mentioned that yesterday, and that's kind of, I would love it if that was the case. I know you're not to tell if it is, but that would be so cool, because that's an easy way to bring a whole new kind of a whole new building set into it. And not ruin the stuff that you're going to bring in with, like, say, Genesis Part 1 and Part 2 and all the other maps as well. But yeah, right, okay. A few more shout-outs, then I promise we'll make a start, because we've got lots to do, as always. So we've got anyone new in there wants to shout out, pop it in there. If not, we will make a start. Imagine if it was Prim Plus. Mike says, Aaron, he never said it just one structure. He said it was something from AS. Well, yeah, but what I'm saying, if you listen to what I was saying, Mike, Raz Clark was saying it was going to be one structure, like an ocean platform or a giant hatch frame. That's what I was saying. Mahar's new. The Reverend says, I just posted my latest attempt at a build, an original Gothic mansion on the CCS Discord. I decided to try something a bit. Oh, good stuff, but I'll definitely check that out, mate. And Brady, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Says Fizz says, yeah, well, I mean, the artist has been making them since October. So not surprised some of them are in the dev kit. The new dev kit update will have all of them and their proper tags and everything. All right, cool. Yeah, looking forward to it, man. It's been building since October. Holy crap. Right, okay, we're going to make a start. Right, before I do, though, as always, I need to say a huge thank you to the sponsors of the channel. That's Chill Blast and Nitrado. Without them guys, we have the PC that I've got to be able to build and to be able to put these streams out as well. And Nitrado, if you already do or you don't know, they sponsor all of my servers. We've got 10 of these going at the moment. We've got a good cluster going on, really friendly admins, good boosted rates, not too much though, and we also host community challenges on one of the servers as well. And for some who don't know, I know that a few people have already bought servers without using the link. There is a link in my description and in my Discords where you can go and get cheaper servers through the link from Nitrado. If you want your own server in time for Ragnarok, there's a massive deal going on at the moment as well, and again, there's a link to that in my Discord. They're doing like something like 60%, 90% off crazy deals on servers, and there's also a chance to win a gaming laptop as well. So, and that's free to enter. So head over to my Discord and all the information will be on there. But without further ado, let's get cracking with the knacking. And where's my game? Oh no, what's happened? Where's my game? Oh, right, try that again. Oh, right, okay, that would have been fun. And as always, it's raining on Astreos. Right, okay, let's just let's change the weather and let's make a start. There we go. Fizz is going to go back to work today. This is my last weekend of my free time, so I got to spend. No worries, Fizz. Appreciate you popping in, buddy, as always, man. And yeah, thank you so much, as always, for all you do for man. For all you do for the building community, pal. Huh. Ah, yes. Breeny's been Breeny. Cyan was skinning, wasn't she? Right. Okay. I wondered how that happened. Gonna change these ones to stone. Just up to there. Probably gonna have to put some quarters on there, but we'll just skin these for now. There's going to be a crash sale soon, people, so look out. I think it's actually started. It's for the next couple of weeks. But like I said, if you do follow the link, it helps me out, but it also helps you out as well. The tiny Aaron face in the corner. I've not seen that for a while. Is that on a server? Where's that, Sandy? On a server? Tiny Air. Tobias, how you doing, pal? Says, good evening and happy Sunday, everyone. How you doing, man? How are you doing? Bottom right of my screen. I can't see that. I can't see that. That's weird how that doesn't. That's not pulling up on my Streamlabs. Weird. It's part of the community mod, the UI. Ah, right, okay. I wondered what you were talking about there. You're talking about my tiny face on camera. Yeah, that one's done quarters. Don't know why I didn't do the other one, but there we go. There we go. I'm feeling as well that this is a little bit flimsy at the back, so I might have to fatten that up. But what I'm going to do for now is I'm going to do something with this, I think. So rather than it being one huge block, I'm going to break it up into 4 smaller ones. I think 3 by 3 is probably going to be wise, because by the time we put the lips on and stuff, it should increase it quite a bit and get it closer to the middle. Indriani, how you doing? Says, where's the skinning slave? He's actually got stuff to do tonight. He's got real life commitments. So as I said before, we are on our own tonight, unfortunately. Sad times. But we've been here before. I've caught for 10 years. Sure, I'll cope for a couple of streams, I'm sure. Needs an understudy. I am actually the understudy now, to be honest with you. There's so many good builders, it's unreal. He's actually logging in. Happy days. Love it. Love it. Thanks, Crazy. That's what I like to hear. So we will have some help. Reverend says, howdy Aaron, watching while I clean my house. How are you doing, man? How are you doing? How are you doing? And Geo Dayton, buddy, how's it going? Yeah, I think that looked pretty cool once we get these. Oh, would they be too big? Depends on how far we go out with the lip. Oh, you know what? Yes, I've got an idea. Got an idea. Oh, typical, I did singles. What's going on? Who does singles, man? Just finished an attempt at an original Gothic mansion building using Yeah, I'm really looking forward to see that, to be fair. Really looking forward to seeing that. Oh, poop. We'll fix that in a sec. We'll fix that. Yeah, I'm really excited now for the 5.5 update because, yeah, we've added, obviously, we're adding all of the items that Wildcard's bringing in, but because we're in there now, it's given us the opportunity to add an absolute ton of new items as well. So I'm hopeful that you'll be excited to see what we've got. There's going to be a lot of some new additions to the dungeon set because, again, there's not a huge amount in there at the moment. So we're going to be adding a lot to that dungeon set, but there's also a huge amount of additions to the castle stuff as well. So yeah, really excited to kind of get that showcased. Obviously, before it goes live, we'll show you all probably on a stream, as always. But yeah, man, again, if you've got any suggestions and ideas for stuff you'd like to see in Castlecraft structures, or not even just the structures, even the deco as well, please go to the Discord and comment, because there is a section for that, because now's the perfect opportunity to ask, because we're busy adding stuff and building stuff at the moment. Only reads half the message. I'm actually logging in now, but it's not bloody working. Alright, okay. Right, so you're not joining us. Awesome. When can we expect steampunk deco skins? I literally spoke about that last night. It's something I've wanted to do for a long time, so I'll probably do that once 5.5's out and we get the Castlecraft update done. Then probably start looking at getting some of the other deco items that we've got. Deco mods. Get them skins as well. So soon is probably the best I can give you. Yeah, it did that for me a few times, Crazy, to be fair. It did that for me a few times. Really strange. But it did that. It's not the structure count or anything, because it did that, if you remember, when we first started this as well. It happened to me like 3 or 4 times, so it's something weird. It's probably a server issue or a Nitrado issue. I'm good with soon, says Candice. Yeah, and again, probably add some new items to that as well. So if we are going to make it into a skin mod, give it a bit of TLC as well. Slayerzina says, I'm getting a bug where I log in and none of my saves load, so I have to restart the app and get back to my saves. Yeah, you know what? I said this the other day as well. I've got a sneaky feeling that it's almost like Wildcard's making the current build of Ark glitchy and laggy and full of issues, so that once 5.5 comes out, it makes it look remarkable. It's just me being cynical, but yeah, there's definitely something going on. Definitely something. Right. Oh. That was probably Crazy joining. Deborah, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. It will affect the other. It'll affect. It's going to affect most things. And what I think, well, personally, we'll have to concentrate on the Castlecraft stuff first. Make sure that works, because obviously people's paid, hard-earned cash for that. But it might affect the other mods as well. So we'll just have to get to them when we can. And what I will probably say is you'll probably find that a lot of your free mods, they'll probably be more affected than the other ones, because. Yeah, because I think people will be looking at obviously the premium mods first, just to make sure that everyone's happy that's spent money on it. But I said this before as well. It should be worth the investment, because we've all wanted the game to run better. We've all had issues with the game. And if we can make it quicker and faster and better for consoles as well, I'm all for that, personally. I'm all for that. And then 2. You know what? Why am I doing? Whoa! I just seen some feet spawn in. Are you? Holy crap. Do you want to... Should we open a I'll open a Discord chat if you want to get in the chat, mate. Or if you're happy to stay quiet, let me know. Ah, there we go, there we go.
Hello.
Hello, there he is. There's the man.
How are we getting on?
Good, 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 good. I don't know what the audio's like for everyone else. You're quiet for me, but that's probably because we turned that down, didn't we? Hold on.
No idea.
We turned that down. No, we're 200%. Okay, sweet. The Crazy's in the house, ladies and gentlemen. So that's all good. He is quiet. Oh, good.
I don't think I can turn myself up anymore. Let me check 1 second.
Let's have a little look here. My voice is fine. I don't know. I don't know. Discord is full whack.
How's that? Any better?
No, you're still quiet. But hey, it is what it is. It's since I jumped in that Xbox chat. I blame Xbox. Of course, CrazyRespawn's in feet first.
I didn't.
Oh, it's funny. It's funny.
How's that? Any better?
No, I don't. It might even be. It's quiet for me. I mean, if I turn my headset up, I can hear you louder. But it's like on chat, it's quiet as well. So I don't know. On stream, it's quiet. I have to mess about with that. Audio issues. Yeah. As always, Brainy. As always. Oh. There we go. That looks so much better already, and all we've done is just literally put a gap. Yeah, imagine that. God damn it, I should have started from the top. Awesome. Yeah, you better hurry up. You better hurry up.
That might be a bit louder. I'm not sure.
Little bit. Yeah, since remember when we've done that Windows key and G, and then change Discord, but that's still 100%. But hey, we can fix it. I'll fix it next time. You hear, that's the main thing. People can hear you. Can you still? You can hear them though, can't you? You can hear Crazy.
No idea.
Yeah, people can hear you. Hey, be careful with that ball. The dangerous skilling ball. It's good. It's cool, and it's great when someone skins as you're building. So good. Like 3. It's really good when you know how to use it. Yeah, it's, to be honest with you, that the last time I tried it though, I was skinning like the wrong things, but there we go, man. Ooh. What I might do with this, whoop, I might try. I've learned something fun about your window mesh. It's thick enough, it doesn't like to share the space, so I have to use different glass mod if I want double door frame windows. How do you even do double door frames, to be fair? What do you mean? It's too thick? Too thick? As in it comes out the... What do you mean? What do you mean? Let me have a look. Dudix, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. So you mean them double doors? Double door frame windows? Double door frame windows.
Double door frame windows.
Yeah, but how would you put glass in there though? I'm confused because you'd have to put a door in there and yeah, because the glass only skins to a wall. It means you can't turn the wall glass and then put the double door down. Yeah, that's because it's a wall.
Can't do that anyway.
Yeah, that's because it's a wall. I mean, what we could do, you could add it to a door, so you could like... So you could have it so that you place the double door down, add the door, and then if you skin the door with a trim piece, that would turn into a full thing of glass, same as we do with the windows. Can you skin that door? To be fair, there's nothing stopping you doing that, really, with the trim.
Sure.
That's a nice little addition, because again, that would give you some cool options, to be fair, because that would be a big window there as well.
I mean, it's not. It'll mirror them though. That's the problem. It'll have to be seamless. It's gonna be a bit tricky, but I'll try it. I'll see what I can do.
Yeah, because there would be like, yeah. I mean, or we just do it with 1 or 2. But that's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout.
See, with this orb in my hand, I can do trim. Watch this. I'm gonna skin this with a trim, or without opening my inventory, without pressing the wrong button because I'm an idiot. Never mind. Just completely. There you go. So it can either be the trim or the castle. Without. I guess it's not working. Why is it not working?
Yeah, that's why I don't use it.
Times. No, it's the.
I'm only joking.
There you go. Yeah, that's with the orb. And that is with the trim, all within my hotbar. So I'm using the orb to take the place of a second trim piece.
Right. Okay. Got you. I know what you mean. So you got one. You've got your trim piece. Then you've got your second one on the using your orb.
Yeah. So I only need one. I don't need to go in my inventory to switch to the other one.
Right. I think because this is a big lad, we might do full fat ones with this.
You see, if you have the thing in your hand, you can do this. It should. It doesn't work on a server. Oh no, there we go. It just skinned it by itself as I placed it.
Yeah, I need to spend some time figuring out how to do it, to be fair.
I mean, I didn't skin all them. They just did that itself.
Yeah, that was me.
Was it? Right.
Yeah. Oh, A big, big spike, a big lag spike there. Thought it was out. I thought it was gone. I thought it was away. Oh, wrong spot. Mike says what he does is use the triangle slope wall, and then the wall then turns the wall into a window. All right, okay, that works. You can set it. Sorry, I tend to like the second trim on the double door too for the fancy pillars. Yeah, it's I do like that one. To be fair, I haven't even used that on this build, to be honest with you. And you can set it to skin individual things like a pillar, copy the right skin, set it and the variant, and boom. I spy an Ellie Funk. I think I got red. Aaron, have you noticed that on the normal door you can change the door so that the top end pointy, but when you use double doors, not.
We don't have a double door variant for the.
Not yet. Yeah.
Pointy one.
We never got round to doing that. Will H, how you doing, man? How are you doing? Yeah, I feel like we're going to have to go out again.
Oh, oh, why'd I push that?
What happened?
I pushed exit game by mistake.
I do that all the time. I do that all the time. No. Is that I do that? I do it all the time when I try and come out of photo mode. Every single time.
Exactly what I just did.
it's so
why escape just? Why escape
yeah, I can see you, buddy. I can see you there, just chilling. Oh, holy moly, man. The Reverend, thank you so much, pal. You do this every single stream. It's almost like it's a compulsory thing that you do now. Thank you so much, buddy. What an absolute legend you are. A huge warm welcome to the new members, courtesy of the Reverend. That is a big warm welcome to Deborah Alexander, to Hurricane Dre, to Westian, to Moritz Sebald, and to Snuffle Gaming 18. The Reverend, thank you so much, buddy. You're an absolute legend. Thank you, pal.
Guaranteed that I'm going to crash.
3 or 4 times. You're standing up. That's the start.
I'm floating because the structure's not going to do it.
In fact, I think that's going to look too chunky. We'll just do 4 little towers, I think.
I think you're going to have to red wing me.
Shall I pick you? Are you in?
No, everything, I'm just floating.
You killed yourself just as I punched you.
Yep.
1 punch.
Yeah, he's got that iron fist. Oh.
Boom. I'm in creative mode. Yeah, if you throw fire at the castle, it's gone. It's the woodiest wooden castle known to man. But I think what we'll do, we'll ditch that.
Uno momento.
Uno momento. And then it's going to go round with these. Well, my son is going really well. It's almost over though, sadly. But it's been good. Spent a lot of time building new models and stuff for the new update we're working on. So really excited to showcase them and show you them. But yeah, a lot of stuff's been happening on Castlecraft just in the background. Okay. We're here, so I think as well we're gonna stick some pillars down from here. Danny, how are you doing? How are you doing? Jamie LeBon, how you doing? See you here for a bit. How you doing, pal? Appreciate you. Yeah, I'm doing okay. I've been sick the past few days, but hopefully on the mend. Glad you're feeling better though. Yeah, being ill is not great, man. Especially on a weekend as well. It's like you don't mind during the week when you're at work and stuff. Just Sarah, welcome. How you doing?
Still not logged in.
Don't know what's happening. It's even worse when you have a child who doesn't let. Oh yes, I've been there back in the day when my kids were really young. It's not great, is it? Not good at all.
I might possibly be coming back.
Oh, could it be true? Is it happening? The only reason I'm doing this is because I want to use the little top piece that we've got. We need a quarter. He's back. He's back. Yes. Right, so Bill looks incredible. We'll be using this as inspiration with Frag comes out for my base. Can you imagine? You'd be the only base on there. It was Why can't I get rid of this railing? There we go. That's better.
Does that mean you got to demo the entire wall? Just do it inside.
No, just the outer edges. I'm playing a server as well, so we'll have to downsize. Yeah, I'm sure you'll probably get banned. What's the structure limit on that server as well?
So yeah, no, you'll have to delete the entire front lip as well then.
What do you mean?
This is one full pillar, one full out, and you've gone half out here.
Where the hell did I go there? Just that's fine. Just
Yeah, so this needs
yes, and the meat in the middle. Love it. Right. Where's me railing? Where's the railing? Where's the railing? Where's the railing? There we go. It's like 8,000 walls. There we go. There we go. There we go. Charlie, how you doing, buddy? Says, does Crazy sound kind of quiet to anyone? He is. I don't know what's going on. It's my side. It's my side.
press Windows key and G, bring up that slider menu.
Yeah, I've done that, and it's 100.
What about Discord? You right click head.
Yeah, I've right clicked on Discord, and you're meant to be you're supposed to be 200%.
Okay, I'm allowed to you.
Nope, you're quiet to me as well.
Clear on that.
The tower could be round. Yes, I was halfway through thinking once I've done it that it'd be a smaller one of them would be pretty cool. Let me try something on this side, see if we can do it on this side.
Wow, that.
That's kind of not ideal, but let's have a little look. It would have to start from. Yeah, let's try that. That's not a bad shout because we've got a lot of squareness going on, haven't we? So that's not a bad shout. It kind of should be from here though. So, ay ay ay. I feel that's too far out as well. What is it? Let's have a little look. Gamer Wolf, my Discord name is just Aaron Longstaff. It's just me. Just me. Like everything else. just Aaron. No. No.
Don't make no sense.
It doesn't. It's ever since. It was literally just since we've done the Xbox chat last night. Okay, I think we've got it. Yes, that's where we need to be. Okay. Yeah, that looks much better. Good shout, Jay Dayton. I like it a lot. I still feel like it needs to be in a bit further though, doesn't it? That needs to be on there. Yeah, you know what, Slayer? And I'm so grateful for that as well, the fact that people use the same name on Discord and YouTube, because it used to throw me off something rotten when people were chatting, especially when they won on the giveaways as well, because their YouTube name was completely different to their Discord name. Cobalt, thank you so much, buddy. It's getting there. Very, very slowly. Doug says, curious to know how the inside of the castle is. It's, you know what? It's really good. There's a load of decor being done. I will show you all at the end, to be fair, but yeah, there's a huge amount of decor being done in the castle.
Is that a little bit better?
Much better. Amazing. What did you do?
It was my mic had turned itself all the way down in the settings and I couldn't figure out why.
Ah, right, there we go. Well, that's it. It's so much better. Yeah, so there's loads of decor being done in the castle. It would have been more, but about 3 streams ago, it just started crashing out. It was Brainy Cyan was on console, and they just kept crashing all the time. So yeah, we've we end up not doing any of this, but what we have got is really good. What was done is phenomenal.
Are you doing a showcase?
A little bit. Just I'm going to do that at the end though, but someone asked, so I thought I'd be sure.
Yeah.
There we go. So I need to move this in by 1. It needs to come across by 1/4.
What needs to come in?
What you're skinning. So you see this little, oh god, me little. I was gonna say nipple, but the little thingy bit at the bottom that needs to be with there. So this needs to come in. God, why am I flying everywhere? Like, Songman, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. I love the tapestries. Says just set. Yeah, that was the. Everyone said it looked like a penis to start with, but I agree. It looks so much better now.
I mean, you could. Where's the bottom point?
Don't know yet. Well, just roughly where this one is.
There?
Pretty much, yeah.
Build up from that point then.
Because that's what I did before, and it didn't match. That's weird as out. Wow. It's exactly, literally, if anyone watches this back, this is how I started, and now we've gone back to what we started with. What an idiot. Wow. Okay. There we go. It just didn't look right when I first did it. No, actually, I was going to make it bigger, but I think this is just about right in it, width-wise. Any bigger, it'll look daft. Badger, how you doing? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Come on, give me my little snap point. Nope. Just get rid of that. There we go. Easy way to do that, just cheat. How you doing, Badger? How are you doing? Yeah, we're gonna go higher. We're gonna go higher and higher. And I might even as well. Ooh, lag. I might even, rather than just doing the cap, because it might. Do we just do the cap?
I just realised we need to make half battlements.
Well, I've got that on my list, Crazy. But tall ones on the pillar.
What?
Oh, half battlements. Oh shit, yeah. I was thinking of something else completely different. That's another thing then. Yeah, we do, man.
If half railings are a thing, then we need half battlements. I've got loads to make.
It's mental, isn't it? It's mental how many items. I was just looking there before. There's about 30 items already been done.
Yeah, and we're no, like I've got 20 at least. I know of just ramps that need to be done.
Insane.
So disclaimer: the mod's probably going to get slightly bigger.
Well, yeah. I'm not too fussed if the mod gets bigger as long as there's a lot of additional good stuff put in there.
It's getting better.
Exactly. I'll be more frustrated if it gets bigger and then, you know, we haven't really added much to it, but there's going to be a whole new dungeon set. There's going to be loads of stuff added to the dungeon set. The good thing is as well, because of the way Wildcard have done this, things like the eaves and the rakes, we'll be getting rid of them now and replacing them with the quarter ceilings that they're bringing in. So you'd easily be able to make a rake and an eave, and then the plan is, because obviously quarter walls are far too big in our opinion for a roof eave, there'll be a quarter of a quarter, an eighth. There's going to be like an option for that as well. So yeah, watch this space. And the thing we are, sorry,
in the trim.
in the trim piece. And the thing we are, I'm really looking forward to adding is, so you see how I'm doing this all the time on quarter ceilings, constantly. We're going to have a trim piece where if you place a quarter ceiling, you just skin it, and it already.
You've got these wrong.
Got what?
These bottom stair sections, you invert them first, and they will line up on the corners.
They were inverted, weren't they?
No.
It's coming down anyway.
No. But now the edges line up. So you're switching to rounds on all of them?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
It looks better. But yeah, this new trim piece for me is going to be a game changer. And again, the good thing is it's going to literally half the amount of structures you're placing down. So as an example, this here is what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 10 pieces. You've got 5 quarter ceilings and 5 quarter walls. You literally place 5 ceilings and that'll be it. And it'll give you the trim piece as well. So I'm really excited to add that piece. Crazy. I think that's gonna. This bit here. If you think of how many then we've used on this build.
Yeah.
Like probably 5,000 or something mental like that. So. Yeah, don't know what you've done there, but you're unskinning stuff.
I am not.
Yeah.
I am apparently. Yep. Don't know what happened there. Oh, press.
The ball. Half stable doors would be amazing. Again, anything suggestion wise, please put it in the Castlecraft Structures Discord. Suggestions and ideas, because we are looking at them now. There's actually 3 or 4 items that I've just took directly from the suggestions tab, and we're adding them as we speak. So if you've got any suggestions, now is probably the best time to do it, because there's a massive overhaul happening on the mod. So yeah, please get your suggestions in, man.
I don't know why the right click is the change mode button. That's
yeah,
so dumb.
the reason I stopped using it, I remember once I pressed the button and all of a sudden, you know how them walls started like skinning differently?
Yeah.
My whole base started doing that and I couldn't stop it. I was like, ah!
Yeah, you just put the ball away.
Run away! But I didn't know that, so I was literally like, oh shit. Like the whole build just got skinned with something completely different. So, yeah, until I figure out how to use the ball properly, Longstaff ain't using it. I've got a quick question as well. Does anyone use this trim piece? Because I don't see that trim piece being used much on, the standard one. I never see that being used much. I don't really see the, this one either being used much. The decorative one, I thought that would be used a lot more than it is, to be fair. I mean, I certainly don't use it enough. But maybe if we can do like if we can have it so that you can skin a double door with the windows, then maybe it might get used a bit more. But yeah, I'm very ready to use that myself personally. It's weird, isn't it, though? Like, even though there's like hundreds of pieces, you kind of get used to certain ones that you like using and not others. Geodating uses it sometimes. All right, cool. Yeah, yeah, then we can get used. Oh God, wow! I read that, but in different. I got the words, but not the right way. Yeah, then we can use the deco gun mod to add terrain. We want Songbird sounds like a good plan. Sounds like a good plan. We've got them. They're in the deco mod. They're in the deco mod, so you can, if you put the harp down, you can play loads of ambient sound like rain and birds and all that kind of stuff. This just in, Aaron and Crazy don't know how to use balls, says Songbird. It's official. Okay. It's official. It's one more. yeah, really excited to showcase what we've even the stuff we've added now. Crazy, it's mental. Like it feels like a whole new mod, like altogether.
Yes, it does.
But yeah, we'll do that obviously as soon as we can, as soon as it's available. We'll get a stream going, and we'll probably just put all the pieces out, line them all up. It's probably the easiest way rather than trying to integrate them into a build. And one day, we will complete the the list of all the items, so you can just go in and see what's what. Because even now, I forget myself just how many things we've got in here. It's mental. It is mental. Right, we got going to get new stuff before May the 20 deadline. Yes, that's the plan. But no, not before then. Not a chance. No, it's sorry, not a chance. We're going to release it with 5.5 when that comes out, so everything will be done at the same time. Because what we don't want to do is release stuff before the 20th, and then have to release stuff again, because each time it's a new upload, so a new download of the mod, and yeah, people will get sick of that, man. In fact, easiest way to do that, so it's reducing the actual amount of structures we're using, which is a silly thing to say given given where we are. But if we do a quarter there, that's easier, and then go full all the way up, and then the same there. Because ultimately, once it's skinned, no one's gonna know. We'll never know. Unless they've watched the stream. Go. One of their bay windows is a bit shorter than the other. It's not. It's not. Yeah, I think that's gonna work, man. I think that's gonna work. I just felt like it needed a little bit something else because it was getting looking a bit flat. Can I get away with a full? No, so it's going to have to be 2 quarters there and there. Mouse says, I just wanted to use my little bit of free time to stop in and say the progress, it is unbelievable, the talent shown. Sadly, adulting is an issue today. I will still try and stop. No, thank you so much, Mouse, but I appreciate you, man. Thank you. There we go, man. Just adding a little alcove makes a huge difference. There we go. Probably could have took that up one more, possibly. But I think I might put a couple of windows in there, possibly. Or we could just... Whoa, whoa, what's happening? I feel like it's a bit flat there, but for now, it's a start. It's a good start. Question is, what do we do with this? Nova Ray, how's it going? How is it going? Welcome back. Honestly, can't wait for Rag. You know, me either. I'm really looking forward to Rag just because I do think as well that this mod hopefully will come into its own with Rag, because everyone builds castles on Ragnarok, so I can't wait to see what the setting looks like as well. Hopefully they do a good job of it, and it'd be cool to see what people can come up with on there, man. I feel like that's probably gonna have to go up by another one. Oh, need to skin it first. Yes, okay. It's weird, just adding one extra level to that made it certainly made me feel a bit better. Yeah, something not right about this middle piece, but for now, we're going to leave it. How difficult would it be to add a moat set, water and divots, etc.? You know what, that's not a bad shout, Baha. We're just talking the day about having additional sets, if that makes sense. You know how you got the village, the castle, the dungeon, and the trim. Maybe it's having additional sets a bit later on, so, you know, that's something we probably do. Or it could even be a separate mod, to be honest with you. So, if that's just flat, I think it'll look naff. So I think we're gonna have to try every other. That's gonna be too big if we do that. Yeah. So we need to do. Got an idea. You need also add these siege weapons like boiling oil pots, smaller wall-mounted trabunk, etc. Yeah, again, we were going to add them to the structure mod. To be fair, sorry, the deco mod. To be honest, but to be fair, but yeah, just the size of it it got too much. I don't think this is going to work. It's just too small. Yeah, okay, so something else. Mergo, how you doing? Says, big fan of your builds. Can't believe you're still building. I live in Legend. Hats off, bro. One request to please make builds of affordable PvE tech bases with some tech. Yeah, you know what? I've not really played with tech. Never really used it, so. But that'll be a good challenge, to be honest with you, just to see what we can actually do with it. Yeah, we're going to struggle with this because we're not going to be able to get a good. Yeah, shove it. Overhang at it. No overhang. Let me see ivy fit around the windows and pillars. Yeah, again, that'll be a cool mod. Again, a lot of this stuff, probably better to do a separate mod with it. Similar to like walls and floor. I do like the walls and floor mod. It's got a lot going for it. Oh, here comes the rain. Why is Crazy so quiet? He's just concentrating, I think.
I'm in the zone. Skinning. And now it's raining, I can't hear a damn thing.
I think that works. Right, let's get rid of let's get rid of this. The rain. It is loud.
I'm not doing it because I'd have to relog.
Yeah. There we go. Yeah, man. I think that works. He's gone catatonic in a corner somewhere.
Yeah, I built 3 of the towers, actually.
He has. He's been rattling through it. With the rain, I feel like I'm in Scotland, says Nova Ray. Yeah, it's got good atmosphere to it, but just it's far too often. That's the problem. On this, certainly on this map. Whoa, that was a bit PS5 will tell me I couldn't have half of the current mods I have on ASA. Yeah, I'm hopeful that that gets increased. I doubt it'll increase with the new update, but it would be cool if it did. They just threw that one in for everyone as well. We've had some good weather. We've had some good weather recently in England. It's been pretty cool. Well, not cool.
It's not been great.
It's been hot. This weekend's been crap.
I mean, yesterday when I was doing my car, it was pretty damn hot.
Yeah, it was warm yesterday.
Yeah.
Yeah, muggy, that's a good word. That's a good word, muggy. Baha says, spent the day on the beach with the niece and nephew and actually got a little tan. Yeah, it's been really good actually this last couple of weeks or so. Yeah, man, I think this is gonna work. Mikey says you could always move to the States and live in Texas. Yeah, no thanks. I've been there a few times. It's far too hot. Like, that's mental hot. Yeah, Vegas mental hot. Wasn't so bad last time I went, but the first time I went, when we got married, it was like 42 degrees Celsius. It was just mental. So I agree, there are some parts of the planet that are simply unfit for human habitation, and I'd say Texas is one of them. UK is different kettle of fish than most other places though, says Baha. And Slayer says, I want to travel to Arizona just to bake cookies in the sun. That sounds good, man. And Cyan says, I've burnt my forehead every time I've gone outside. And the Reverend says, Florida too, unless you like air so humid you can sip it up as you breathe. I've never been to California.
You said Florida.
Did you say Florida? Oh, you did, yeah. Wow. Well, I've never been to Florida either. Wow. Pakistan can see temperatures up to 60 degrees Celsius, and my local boss man says he prefers that over Scotland. No chance. That's it. You couldn't even work or function in that heat, man. Arizona's hot. Sometimes it can be in Canada too, though. And Song was, I live in the San Francisco Bay Area from aged 5 to 50. Is San Francisco hot? Or is that just I've got images that have been a bit like New York. Yeah, gun stop working. There we go. Then it's working. There we go. Yeah, I think that's just the right height. You know what I might do with this? This bit's irritating us. What have I done on previous ones? A little bit better. Yeah, I think once we get a little gap in there as well, it's going to look... it looks different. That's the main thing. That was the plan. I want this one looks slightly different to the rest with it being at the top. Sorry, at the back. Gable it maybe. Yes, that's not a bad shout either. We need to summon the Beefy. Where is she tonight? I don't know. Don't know. We've got no Beefy. Got a few people not in chat tonight. Hey, Jamie's just lurking. How you doing, pal? How you doing? So I'm probably just going to do something similar to this here. Really funky we have done these overhangs on this bit, so don't know what we're doing with that, so we'll just go down with these for now, like so.
Meant to be there.
Sorry, mate.
What's going on there?
Oh, there? Don't know. Thought it was. I mean, we need them on the corner anyway, but like I thought it was going. I thought that was following on from that there. Yeah, just we need the round.
You got the gun. I assume I can pick this up. Can I?
Can you?
From here I can.
Yeah, if we pull the ceiling in, surely we can. There we go. Right, and I just need to figure out how I did this. I just went quarters all the way around. That's what we did. We didn't do that special. It's easy enough. On the top of the towers at the front, yeah, you're 2 quarters out. On the back, you're 3 quarters out. What? On the top of the towers at the front. Top of the towers at the front. At the top of the towers at the front, you're 2 quarters out. On the back, you're 3 quarters out. Why the three? Maybe it looks funny because we haven't
finished yet.
We haven't got the ceilings up. Let me just do this. Is it a wall? Without I'm off there. So we need to go. That's where we need to be. I'm hoping. I hope we're not, because this tower's going to be wonky. It should be 3 all the way around. It should be. I'm hopeful. I'm sure we're good, aren't we? What's that? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, sure. Yep. Oh, Houston. We got a problem.
Well, you messed up.
It's because I know. Well, let's just get this floor down first, and this is why I count the quarters, not the. Oh no! How you spotted that, Reverend? How you spotted that?
1, 2, 3 and a bit. 1, 2, 3 and a bit. No, it's fine. That's 2. The sides are too short, but the back. Yeah, I mean, your build in the middle might be off. But
yeah, I think it's the middle bit that he's talking about.
No, because that's 4 and a bit. Yeah, and that's your middle build. Your build in the middle is off. Yeah,
and that's because we did have the frickin' overhang on one of the sides. God damn. Right. Should be an easy fix. It's an easy easy fix. What's and it's raining. Just to make my life even worse. Just to make my life even harder, it's raining as well. We'll fix it. We will fix it. Well spotted, Reverend, man. Holy crap. Call it an international feature. Yeah, we could. Yeah, I know that they weren't symmetrical, but I think things things were in the middle that were meant to be in the middle, though. I think that's a given.
So, how you messed up?
I want to skin all these ceilings first, and then I think all I've done is it's where I've started, so it needs to be that width, but it's where I've started it. I haven't started somewhere. Well, basically, I've not started in the middle.
I think, yeah, that's 2 and a bit, and that's 3 and a bit, 4 and a bit. So you're just 1 over.
I like that shape. I like that shape as well. Right. Right. We'll fix it. We'll fix it. Easy peasy.
The whole thing is coming down. Just start from the bottom.
No, I'm just gonna extend the. So it's the right height.
One side needs to come in, and one side needs to go out. At that point, you may as well just rebuild the whole thing. Yeah, you're literally gonna end up with 2 foundations left on the floor.
I just don't want to demolish it from the bottom because I know what's gonna happen. Game's gonna crash.
No, I don't think there's that many structures for it to crash.
You heard it here first, folks.
Hey. If there was Xbox people here, then maybe, but...
Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 18. So we can't, right. So what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I tell you what's threw us off is because we've got quarters as well. So I thought I was snapping to a. Does that make sense? You can't like.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have to figure out. See, I think that's. I want it to be. 4. How big was it? 3, and it was 4.
It's 3 and a bit.
I mean 4 floor walls wide.
That's centered. That's perfectly. No, it isn't.
That's what I mean, because the middle is. When you put a quarter down, it's because we've got quarters in here as well. You see, because of the overhang. So if we do that.
That's 4 on each. That's your working space.
No. I don't want 4 gaps. I want 4 walls.
Then you can't.
We can.
You can't have 4 full walls.
1, 2. Yeah, exactly. Well, we can because we'll just we'll start from a quarter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
so we'll just start from here.
I was just saying, there's your marker lines
right.
that the ground has to be on if you want it to be centered. So
there we go. That's 4 walls, but then we need to come in. So hard.
Come in.
Yeah, because you've got to have the same gap by the side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. That's it. Just let's see how far out that'll go with a pillar. Yes, okay. It looked skinny, but then once we butted up with the pillars and stuff, we should be good. Bar says I couldn't make a cup of tea, you delete the last 90 minutes.
None of my bits were wrong, just FYI. I hate placing things in this game. It's not good. Bring back AC building mechanics. They're so much better.
Imagine if that's what Fizz was talking about. We're going to bring something back from ASE.
Just the better way of doing things.
It was just weird how we were talking about that last night. You know, like bringing some of the ASE stuff in. Then Fizz has obviously announced that potentially that's what they're going to do. So good if they brought Prim Plus back though. That was what he's alluding to. I doubt it, like, but it'd be so cool if he did.
Nothing goes where you want it to go. It's just like, why did you end up on the outside of the building?
Yeah, it's a bit glitchy.
So stupid. Do what I ask.
Songbird says, way more glitchy though. I tried ASE building again a few months ago, and wow, I'd forgotten how frustrating the snap point system was. And Harley Quinn, how you doing, says, Aaron, are you ever going to go back to normal video guides? It's been 8 months since your last video. I'm not sure, Harley Quinn. I am enjoying live streaming, but I also enjoy making mods as well, and it just... making tutorials takes absolutely ages, and there's a lot of people now who do great tutorials on ASA, so I don't know, it's almost like handing the mantle over to someone else, letting someone else do it. I don't know, never going to say never, but at the moment I can't see me doing tutorials. If there's a huge influx of new ASA players, then maybe, but I don't know. He was Baha. And like I say, I've just got a sneaky feeling. I don't know what it is, but it's got a real sneaky feeling that because it'll be easy to do because the stuff's there, and all they need to do is import it into the new dev kit, and that's it, man. Apart from just rescale I would love it. I would love it if they brought that out. I would love it if they brought that out. Ryder HQ says, hey, the treehouse video you did on Ascended, it won't let me place some of the pillars because it's missing foundation support. Is there a way to fix this? Yeah, if you're missing foundation support, it should have 100% foundation support the way I designed it. So realistically, if it's not giving you foundation support, you could try putting foundations below it and then place your pillars and then demolish the foundations afterwards. Sometimes that works. Yeah, for sure is exactly what point you're talking about, Ryder, first, because without saying it, I'd struggle.
And if you're slightly over on one side, it needs to be dead center, doesn't it?
Yes.
So there's a slight chance you might have to pick it all up, like we just did, and move it all over 2 inches, but let's hope that's not the case.
Yeah, it's unless you give us a timestamp, I would really struggle. But a lot of the time when there's no foundation support, it's like you say, it looks like you followed the tutorial and you've done it right, but then you've not missed a step, but you've put a pillar in the wrong spot, or it's not given full foundation support. But ultimately, with ASA, 3 foundations out from your foundation that's how much support you get.
Better than AS.
It's 1 extra. Yeah, 1 extra. It's like, we can't give you too much, but we'll give you a little bit. You can go 1 foundation further, people. But yeah, Bar's got a good point. He left when I mentioned ASA. Prim Plus.
He doesn't want to... Crap, best not bite his tongue.
Leave! I'm leaving! I'm off. I look forward to my Prim Plus, says Slayer Zena. Sign Emperor says, don't worry, Harley, he's got 1 more stream left. Yeah, well, it's a bit off more than I can chew. Even with help, even now Crazy's in there, it's not looking promising, but you know what?
Yeah, especially when you place things wrong and we have to rebuild it 4 times.
Alright, Crazy, it's a bit hard when half the frickin' ceiling wasn't up. It was
your builder, so
it was perfectly in line with the ceilings that was there, and then we added more ceilings.
You put them down,
and then
you put those ceilings down. It was 2 layers lower a minute ago. I was like, where's that flaw come from?
Exactly, I blame you.
Me?
Yeah,
I didn't even.
I blame you. I'm not gonna blame myself. That's just stupidity.
Of course not. Of course not.
Never me. Never me. It's so frustrating though, especially how far we got. Like it was like roof was nearly on. It was nearly watertight. Well, I did as much as the game. Yeah, you know what? You did, and honestly, I thank you for it. If I hadn't had the help I had, or this help I've got now, it would have been embarrassing. I mean, there's nothing stopping me doing this off camera, but it defeats the object, doesn't it? Let's be honest. Defeats the object. Castle's gone, Jamie. Your castle. How come? I prefer keep watching your live shows and that you keep making mods and improving the ones. Yeah, you know what? And I enjoy it. I'm enjoying it at the moment. I think that's ultimately it's what it's all about. It's I did, and I still do like doing the tutorials, but they just take forever. And being honest, not many people are watching them. And I know it's not just for the views, but if you spend like 3 or 4 weeks making a tutorial and like no one watches it, it's just slightly disheartening. And yeah, man, it's there's better. To be fair, there's better builders out there now, and they do better tutorials. So it's just let someone else do it, man. That's how I see it. Candy said, I'd love if they brought over just the crops, cheeses and meat types. Yeah, you know what? They don't have to bring the whole thing out, just something, some of it.
Is this right? This is what you're doing.
I don't know.
You're not gonna get a...
Who knows? Who knows? Listen, we've been here before. We've been this far before, man. It's anything could happen. Harley Quinn says, Aaron, is there any plans for any non-castle streams coming up? I like these streams, but each week it's the same thing. What about cozy cabins or modern structures? Yeah, at some point I will, Harley, but I need to get this castle finished. I get what you're saying, but we've been here before. I didn't finish my last castle. I need to get this one done. And again, selfishly as well, it's just the mod's only a month old. I'm trying to promote as much as I can because I want it to do really well. But yeah, absolutely, that's what I used to do on my streams. It was always like each week it'll be a different build. I will be getting back that at some point, 100%.
I think we now can officially say this is the longest stream, the longest series.
Nah,
like, you've had some long builds.
It's not even the longest. The other castle was longer. It was
surely.
It was 24 streams.
Was it?
Yeah, 24. This is 19. It feels like longer. It feels longer, but I'm sure we're at in the 20s. I don't know if anyone can check back, but I'll have a look afterwards. But I'm sure it was like 24, something daft like that.
On it.
What should be nowhere near as much as this. I'll still think Aaron should try a hybrid style though, a more relaxed tutorial that's just a walkthrough and how to build something. Yeah, you know what? I might even go back to it at some point, Songbird. It's just I think you've got to do what you want to. I think with your channel, you've got to do what you want to do, regardless of like if it suffers or you don't get the views or that kind of stuff. And it was just if I'm being honest with you, I do find the tutorials very boring to do because I've got to design something, I've got to record something, I've got to edit something, and it's literally you're doing it all by yourself. Whereas at least here we can chat and have a bit of fun and stuff, you know. So I don't know. It's. Yeah, I think I was just doing
to called Cliffside Village. Is that what it was?
No, it was the one before that,
which is Bridge. Because if it's Bridge,
it's even before.
I'm sure it went to.
It's even before that.
Before the Bridge.
I'm sure it said, "Let's build an epic castle" or something daft like that, and it never. And that's why everyone's taking the mick because we didn't even do the castle. Rider HQ.
Yeah, XIX.
Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for becoming a member as well. Rex here as well, man. Holy crap! Thank you so much for that. What an absolute legend you are, and that is the first one officially that's come in by themselves tonight. So thank you so much for that. I appreciate you.
I mean, it's tied. It's this one and that. They were both 19.
Were they? Oh yeah. Wow. Okay. Josie de Verona says, I loved your ASE tutorials. I still watch them now, trying to make them at ASE. Yeah, you know what though? A lot of people are still playing ASE, so the tutorials still get views, so...
The only thing you really need to ignore is fence foundations. That's the only thing you don't need to do.
Yeah, and like I said the last stream as well, you've got to just remember that these walls are a lot taller. So if there's a build and it's looking a bit like, I don't know, skinny,
tall boy.
Yeah, just replace one of the rows of walls with a quarter wall, and then you're pretty much good to go.
Right, that took half an hour to get back to where we were.
There we go. Reverend says, you got to grow, man. You discover new stuff and it becomes your new favourite. That's just like, yeah, and that's how I'm, you know what, I'm enjoying myself. And I just think, I know a lot of other people who do YouTube, and I don't know if there's any other creators in here other than Songbird and Mikey, but it becomes well, it's a job, isn't it, for some people, but it just becomes you're doing it for the sake of doing it because that's what people want you to do. And there's so much burnout on YouTube. I mean, a lot of my favourite YouTubers were builders and stuff, and they've gone because that's all they did, and they've messaged us and said, yeah, I was sick of doing it, just got sick of it, tired myself out. But yeah, man, I know that's the biggest request I get. A lot of people ask me to go back and do tutorials, and as I said, I will come to it at some point. But just as I am, I couldn't do tutorials and do the mod. I couldn't do tutorials and do the live streams. Something would have to suffer. So I do apologise. Mods will be back. Yeah, tutorials will be back someday. Don't know when. Is that all of the pillars? Oh no, I've got them ones to do as well. Bloody hell. Yeah, the reason why I'm branching out in other games and experimenting with other content styles because I don't want to get bored. And Joe says, just enjoy yourself. Yeah, and I think I am, and I do want to kind of keep everyone happy. And I know that's difficult to do, and I will get back to them at some point. But yeah, man, I think you just got to do what you enjoy yourself, don't you? I agree, best channels show creators enjoying the creations, and Mike says you have influenced a lot of new creators with how they format their walkthroughs on build. Yeah, and that's the thing, there's a load of people out there that do tutorials, so yeah, that works. Right. So I'm just gonna do that with this one, Crazy.
What?
Maybe it's that just there as a 1. Yes. Yes, that's what we're doing. What you say what at?
I picked him over and it disappeared.
What? What? What is a Paris Fence Foundation called? French Foundation? I don't even know. Was that a joke? I don't even know. What is a French Foundation? I watch some folk whom are niche like Aaron for Arc James for Sims, and then I have a few when do many games like X33N. And Stevie G says these streams are a tutorial if you are paying attention. I picked up a ton of new ideas.
If you're good enough, yeah.
That's a good. You know what? That's a good point. It's a really good point. But I always say if you are following along after the stream, I apologise because yeah, this here, this is here. If anyone's building this, then they're gonna swear at the last half an hour. But yeah, it's a good point. Cyan says, from the moment you create your channel around everyone else, you can very quickly start to hate something you once loved because you're not doing it for yourself anymore. You started that way. Yeah, you know what? It's, again, valid point, to be fair. Valid point. And actually, and it sounds mad, but this channel was never meant to be a channel. I literally put a couple of tutorials up because I couldn't find any that I could follow myself. That's all it was. And then people were requesting something else. Can you build something else? And then it just grew from there, you know. So it's I mean, tutorials have still got like a little soft. I've got a little soft spot for tutorials. Asphonaught says, the big thing I've learned here is to break up the solid walls with detail. Yeah, 100%. Always start with a square and then break it up. I mean, I'm not massively convinced with what's happening. I think they need to come up a little bit, personally. Let me just do this with one of them.
You need to just remember, set it and forget it.
Set it and forget it? What's that all about? What?
Place summit and go, that's alright. Just ignore it.
Yeah, but you imagine if I could do that. Holy crap.
Imagine
if I could do that. Like, I'll stress over one certain thing, and even if it's like a half a wall out or a quarter wall out, and then I don't know. It's a problem, I think. Like a genuine problem.
You think?
It's like a real issue.
Who moves an entire wall up, demolishes like 2 hours of work, and then at the dead of night moves an entire wall up that no one even noticed, is ever gonna know.
No one noticed. No one noticed.
Nobody.
But it made me feel a lot better inside.
Made you feel good. That's all right.
I felt so much better inside. Oh, you've created a problem for yourself, Crazy.
Have I?
Yes.
What's that?
Because you can't put... Because we haven't got them yet, they don't exist.
Quarter battlements.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter, because that's what we're designed with.
If we had quarter battlements, we could put them on.
But this is all the space I had to work with, because this is what you made. And this is exactly how the other one is made over yonder, right next to us.
Yeah. I know why. It needs to go out up. It needs to go up and out and up and out.
Up and out and up and out.
Yeah.
No, there's one more out.
Yeah.
No. Yes, but no. Only in some bits.
Ah, you're looking at the wrong one. You're looking at the wrong one, though. That's why.
Yeah, I guess I am. Which one should I be looking at?
You know what? Easy fix. Just do it.
Take it all down again.
No, not at all. Not at all. No, we're not doing that
Don't
again.
demolish the triangle. No, do you know how long they took the place?
Yes. There we go. Just do it straight. Because you could. Straight. Okay. Yeah, because we couldn't put these on it and then do this one here.
I mean, you could just say, everybody, use your imagination for the new part we're about to release. But no.
Pretend it's there. No, because I guarantee people will say your castle never got finished.
It did, because I came back in 5.5 in 2 weeks
and reskinned it. Love it. Yeah, that'll work, mate. Just like that.
Why does nothing go where you want it to go?
Because it's it's. I think a lot of it's down to there's a bit of lag going on this server now as well because of the sheer scale of the structures. I think there's a bit of that as well.
A little bit.
Just a little bit, not a lot, just a little bit.
Not a lot, yeah.
Not a lot.
Just remember, this mod is incredibly optimized.
Well, it is if you think about it. How much stuff's on here? It's ludicrous. It's. Don't demolish it all. Don't worry, I'm not. We're not. That's not happening. I'm not going to do that. You know what? I kind of feel like
a woman.
There's a song in that there somewhere, isn't there? I kind of said it again. I kind of feel like it needs to come. I like them, but I don't at the same time. So I'm going to bring one all the way down. I've took one up. I can vouch for the optimization. My current bill is absurdly big. Yeah, I'm really happy with how that's turned out. To be fair, Crazy, because like that's always your worry, isn't it? Like someone goes, can't build with this. Like, yeah,
well, that was one thing I was very conscious about. And one of the very first models you made had like 3 million vertices for a flat village wall, and I was like, why does it have 3 million vertices? And it's because there's like, oh, the bevel, to make it look smooth, it had to have like 80 parts of the bevel. I'm like, three is more than enough.
8,000 pieces to 3 now, so it's bevels are 3 now.
Yeah, I mean, I says yes. That's a very high detailed model.
It looked really good.
Not for a video game. It did. It looked amazing, but it's not made for a video game. I'll tell you that.
It was the roundest round thing you'll ever see in a game.
Yeah. And it was like, if you put one of them down in the game, it will crash. But yeah, we got there at the end.
Good man. I love it. Love it.
Guess what?
What?
Got a problem.
Another one?
Yeah, all your windows need bringing down by 1. All your pillars, corner pieces here need bringing down by 1.
What?
Or a quarter, at least a quarter. Because now you can't put your... Every other tower has these in. And we can't do that on this one.
Yeah, because... yeah, we can... It should be on the tower. It should be on... because, yeah. So what I've done with this one, because I've done this one before...
Oh, you're just doing it on there?
Yeah, on these pillars. On pillars like that.
Fair.
Mike says he looks so young. What's people talking about now? Like how long I've been doing YouTube or how old I am? There's always something going on about my age.
No, the last castle.
Oh, the last castle.
I don't know. I wasn't reading chat, but that's what I'm saying.
Right, Crazy. I think we just bring this down like this. I think.
Bring what down?
Come over. Come to the side and have a little look. What do you think? I don't know if there's a long one, a small one, and a medium-sized one. I don't like this middle bit. There's something about this that I don't like, and I can't put my finger on it. I don't know what it is.
There's no windows.
Maybe that's what it is. It just feels. I tell you what we could just quickly, just to test. Just to test.
I mean, if we ever figured out how to stack the gateways, the massive pillars.
That's what we need. It's almost like we need to take them out. It's so if we cannot figure this out, because we've got like, I don't think anyone's used that on the trim ever.
Well, it's still a dyno gate. It still works as a dyno gate.
Try this. It feels just bland at this. Just something about this. Something about it I don't like. expand, make a kingdom on this map. And if we can, I hope it's the map that's the problem and not the amount of structures, because I would love to get everyone in here and do like a full village. And do you know what I mean? Wow, that was hurting my brain. The windows were going when I was thinking the windows were going. Like I was wanting to put one down and they were happening. like there. Like, what's happening? Right, I'm gonna skin it. You put them down.
How high do you want to go?
Hi. Hey, Carly, how you doing? Welcome to the stream. Oh, you've skinned them as well. My God. Right.
Too slow, man. Damn it.
Yeah, I think that's about right. Jamie, what I'm doing with this game now. What happened, like, Jamie? What happened, buddy?
Arc one too many arcs.
Aaron looks younger there. Younger when I've done the castle. Wow. It wasn't that long ago. It was only like a year. It was just before ASA came out.
You fiends.
That's what ASA has done to us. I'm just doing what you've done. I've done it for you.
Yep, as I'm doing it. And then you do it again. Why not?
There we go. From 7 years ago. You know what? I should watch some of my old videos back, because my old streams. Yes, that's exactly what the issue was.
To go down one?
No, we need to go out a little bit. We definitely...
This is where I get to show the benefit of these awesome, like how mint these line up. Look at that. And they're even better coming up.
Are they the new ones?
No. I said they'll be even better.
Oh, yeah. So
the fact that they look so good now, but they'll look even better.
So we need to go out with that.
Out?
Yes. Yes, actually, yeah, right, yes. We need to do this. We need to do this. Wow, glitchy, man. Method in the madness.
Sure that's the right thing?
Yes.
Not the arrow slits? Oh, you're doing round windows. Okay.
Yeah, but I was going to do... It's either that or the arrows of the slits. But that...
Yeah, I was going to say, it's going to be arrow slits, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, because I thought I'll keep it with this one here, like I've done there.
Now do I put the roof in?
No, quarter wall. And then we need an overhang, and then the roof. There's method in the madness. Probably, to be fair. Probably. Oh God, look at that, man. What's that doing there? There we go. Right, and then we need to... Nope.
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 More? Are you just going to do flat?
Yeah.
What a shock. You never use these roofs. Oh, these are the best roofs in the game. This entire castle has none of them.
Well, what I was going to do is, you know how you said, oh god, you know how you said the other day, do like a roof. I was going to do a huge pitch at the back, but because of how wide the castle is, it was going to end up where I'm standing now, the top of the roof. I was going to do it all the way along the back. Shock.
Yeah.
Right there. Right.
If you did a quarter, it would have lined up. I think you need to do just a quarter.
Need to do a full.
What?
It's the bottom that's wrong.
No, it's the. I don't think so.
But look.
You did a quarter. Where you're like, if you stand
Look at the bottom. Look.
Inside wall.
Yeah, but look at the bottom. If you do a quarter, it'll be even lower.
No, quarter wall. Yeah.
Yeah, we've done a quarter.
Then it'll line up. It'll line up with this battlement, and you can just loop this battlement out.
It'll not, man.
Like this.
Do what you said. It'll not, man. It'll not, man. We need to be up.
What do you mean?
Yeah, but
How would that not line up? So that the battlement wraps around, like wraps out.
So you want to take this down? Okay.
Yeah, take these battlements down and just incorporate it, because you're at that height now. So just incorporate it into the wall that you're at.
We've all got 54 people watching. How you all doing, man? Sorry I've been ignoring chat. We've got Carleen says, all right, time to go back to work, my loves. Hopefully you will still be live when I'm done. Will H says, Aaron ever thought about doing merchandise like the t-shirt? We've got some. They're on the chat. They're on the store. There's Barry the Prick. There's Bruce Swans. There's a few other ones as well on there. But yeah, I do them every now and again. But it's just, I don't know. It's not my thing, man. And I feel bad asking people to buy t-shirts. I very rarely sell servers. Like, I do a really bad job at advertising stuff. But yeah, there's already some stuff on there. Danny, you still have your Barry the Prick mug. Nice. Yeah, he was a full proper prick. Barry was, still is. Yeah, I'm gonna just cancel the treehouse build. How come, Ryder? What's up? You shouldn't. Don't give up. Look, this. Keep at it, man. Look what happened with this castle. We're still going 20 streams later. Everyone says rip certain hand of fire. Yeah, we've got Rip Bruce. We've got a Rip Bruce. Sell the castle when it's done, says Geo Dayton. I wish you could do blueprints. It'd be so cool. Be so good. I've quit giving up. What's up? What's everyone? Listen, what's everyone giving up for? What's happening? Ryder's leaving. Ryder's quitting. Jamie's quitting. What's going on, man?
Just give up giving up.
What is quitting? What is quitting for? Sell the server data as an NTF, says Asphonault. What? Why is everyone quitting? I've lost my whole build. How did you do it? How was it on a server? Because you can roll the server back. Come on, Jamie, don't quit. Don't quit. Was it on a server? Was it? Is it your server? And how you lost the whole build? Like, But how you lost it? How's it gone? What happened? Talk to me. What happened?
See, the reason I wanted a roof is because it would have broke it up a little bit more. But it still looks good.
You can put the roof on the top. Here. Beep.
On the top.
On the top tab?
Sure.
Oh, I've actually glitched into the build. where am I? What the shit? I can't finish the treehouse because it says I don't have foundation support. I can only add support and build, but I can't remove the foundation without it deleting all of the build. Do us a favour, Ryder HQ. Send us a timestamp on the video at what point, and do us a little video or take a picture. I'll see if I can help you out. Asphalt says, what is the mod that makes ceilings count as foundations? I think it's just foundation ceilings or ceiling foundations, something like that. That's the one, Steve G. That's the one. You know what? I do like, if you look at this now, I think that looks so much better with it all the way down.
What?
Would that fix the treehouse foundation support? Oh, that would, 100%. That 100% would, because you just that would just give you extra foundation support. That's not a bad shout. That's not a bad shout. There we go, man. Fixed. Download the mod. Right, you left this. I tell you what, right? Do us a favour. Send us the message on my Discord, buddy. DM us. But as Alpha Notes just said there was a mod that I'm using called Ceiling Foundations, and look, you can go out as far as you want with the ceilings. Are you on ESE, Ryder? Are you? No, I think he's talking about my ESA treehouse. Are you? ESA, there you go. Download the mod, buddy. Download the mod. Ceiling foundations. You'll not need to use any foundations at all. Just use the ceilings. What a good shout. That was such a good suggestion, man. What about a t-shirt? Aaron Longstaff says, why finish a build when you can start a new one? Piss off, Will. What? How about no? It's funny. It's only castles. It's only me and castles that I have problems with. I'll buy one, Will. Stop. Danny says, whenever I see a baryonyx on the server I'm on, I always tell my tribe about what happened on your stream. You know what's weird as well with that is, obviously, I was there, but I was so drunk that night. I had to watch the stream back to make sure I deleted, to be fair, I deleted it off my channel because I was swearing and everything, but it was really bad. But in my defence, I was drinking double shots to Raz's single shots. He denies it, but my shot glass was like this big. It was huge. Everyone forgets that there was, in fact, a castle across the other side of his bridge on that build. There was. I'm sure we started. I'm going to go back and I'm going to watch that stream because I'm sure I got more than just the front of the castle done.
You're going to scroll right to the end of the video because I've still got it up.
You're going to see that. Tell the truth. How much of a castle was there?
They always showcase a bit of it.
Oh, that works, man. It looks pretty cool from here.
Not technically anything of a castle.
Guys, shut up! You're lying. Now I know you're lying.
There's just what you
What you
consider
lying
the
for,
front.
Crazy?
A very short version of all the way over here at the front with the cannons.
What is this? Like a wall?
Just the front wall and gate section. Like the entrance to the courtyard.
Disappointed in myself, not gonna lie. Oh, hey. Well, maybe I didn't.
The little village looked great though.
Thanks. To be fair, I did everything but the castle, didn't I? Like, in all fairness, like.
I hear demoing. Why do I hear demoing?
I'm adding. Which in turns demolishing stuff, but it's all for the greater good.
The greater good. Absolute penis. Listen to me, game. I am the controller. Stop placing wherever you feel like it.
Do as I say. I'm gonna have to ghost. Wow. So, what have you done tonight, Aaron, on the build? We've done...
What we always do.
Not a lot.
Try to take over the world.
Wow. Narf!
Yes.
I just love that. Was that Animaniacs with Pinky in the Brain?
Pinky in the Brain, yeah.
so good. Yeah, man. There we go. Massive window. Love it. Love
One
it.
day you'll use the other massive window in the mod.
Yeah, I'm going to use that somewhere. I keep forgetting we've got that. Good job other people don't, though.
Yeah, I see it in a few places.
Gets used a lot.
So what?
Gets used a lot.
Are they getting replaced with walls now, yeah?
Where we're talking about? The middle. Where we're talking?
You've brought that down, okay, fair
Yeah,
enough.
I just brought them down just because it looked a bit... It was like just in the middle, it looked weird, whereas now...
Do you know how impossible this glass is for the time period? One single panel this tall.
They were really good. It's like, this is medieval modern structures.
This is alien modern structures. Alien bloody things.
I'm still not happy with these side bits. I just think we need to like just put walls in.
What? Oh. You're real good at destroying everything I just do. You just, so your pastime is like, what did he just do? Let me delete that.
I didn't even realise you'd. Oh yeah. If it makes you feel any better, I did the same on the left-hand side.
If it makes you feel any better, I think it now looks worse.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, we need to do something with it. I don't like that design. What? What do you think? Do we keep it? Do we put the? Do we right? I'll ask the chat, and whatever chat decides, we'll do it. Do we keep the?
You'll do it.
No, yeah, you do your side. I'll do my side. What do you think?
I'll go do the other side.
What do we think?
Keep our quids.
Add some of the slitty towers. Oh, there we go. That's what we're doing. Slitty towers.
On the towers.
On the towers. Oh, I was thinking we've done that. Actually, yeah, we'll be doing slits on there as well. Need bigger windows, not longer. Bigger. But what am I going to do that?
Not possible.
What am I going to do? We'll have to make.
There's only one bigger window, and it's actually made of small.
It's a full window.
Still not a window.
Banners would be good. Keep, says Deborah.
I mean, actually, there is actually a way of doing a big window, but I might do what you do and just start deleting everything you've done so I can show you the bigger window.
Crack on.
I'll only delete a bit, just to see how this goes.
Need the window skin on walls. You haven't actually used the wall window effect. Yeah, it looks too triangle-y though for me.
Wait a minute.
Looks too.
I don't know what to do about that.
I'll just do it again because you're just not gonna get. Actually, someone mentioned in the chat. To be fair, not in the chat, in the Discord, if we could do tiny little pillars like this, the seam. Because that's the bit you lose.
Yeah, they're just going to be incredibly difficult to get a snap point to. It's a penis window.
It's a space shuttle, not a penis. Well, you could do that though, couldn't you?
Yeah, then put pillar on the side.
No, just change. Yeah, we need a normal wall.
Oh, okay.
That's a much bigger window, isn't it? And then use the nice variant, one nice little whoop, whoop. But yeah, if we could do pillars there, so if we could do a pillar, a thin pillar like that, but then a change to the, what do you call it? This little detail, that would work.
Absolute. Oh, I'm gonna use the slang word I do when I'm driving. What do you call when you've got road rage? What do you call other people?
What do I call other people?
Yeah, that have annoyed you while you're driving.
I can't see on camera. Yeah, I can't see on camera. But to be fair, as I'm getting a bit older, I drive a lot slower now, and I just tootle along, so I get less.
That's the fact that you've got an electric car and you've got range anxiety.
Yeah, there's that as well. But that's why. So I drive really slow now, so I don't feel as.
That's why electric cars are becoming more popular. It's it slows people down because they can't drive fast anyway.
Yeah, just tootle along. Nothing to worry about. It's great.
Do you need the pillars?
No. Yes.
You think?
If you come back in, if we paint them.
I can't skin them now though.
Yeah, but if we come back.
wood. Okay, yeah.
I just left them like that for now. But if we could do it, we need a tiny little trim piece like this. Now everyone else is swearing at you and calling you names instead, much less stressful.
Yeah.
It is, yeah, because I'm tootling along 20 mile an hour. Yeah, man, I think that's a good shout. We need a little one of them. Well, he's the one causing the road rage. Right, okay, just to clear it up, I'm not going that slow. I stick to the speed limit now, whereas when I was younger, I never used to.
Well, that's also not something you want to admit.
It was in the past. Like, it's like, what are you going to do? You could take the pillars up to the top so they blend in more. Yeah, you know what? I could paint them as well. To be fair, what I'm gonna do is we're gonna add them to the mod, the new pillars, and then ta-da! They're gonna be there. I'm gonna add them. I never even used that piece either. Crazy. Never even used this piece.
And you made it.
I know, and that's you got 2 colours as well. Look. I think they should be bigger.
Not in this case.
No, not in this case, but I think we should have some bigger ones as well, some fat pillars. But they need to be flipped.
Oh yeah, I can't flip them until while that's in the way. Oh, was it dead?
Yeah, that's it. I use that piece too, says Slayer. 100% going to bed now, night all. No worries, Will. Thank you so much. And the Reverend says, has the statue of illumination run out on your speediness? Has the statue of limitation run out on your speediness? Yeah, you know what? I like driving slow now. Well,
I don't think the UK has a statute of limitations.
What is that though? Is it like
after 25 years you can talk about your crimes because they can't punish you for something?
It's after 5. It's after 7, isn't it? Is it? Well, with the road.
That's when it comes to your credit score. Yeah.
No, man. It's like on speeding and stuff as well. Like it's like on your
your points disappear.
Yeah, points disappear for your license
but
after.
You can still get prosecuted. That's a myth in the sense that if the investigation, if new evidence comes up after 25 years, they'll still reopen it because. Yeah. If you were investigated 25 years ago, then yeah, you're clean. You're scot-free.
Right. Just to clarify, I didn't speed ever at all whatsoever.
In Mexico, you did.
Once when I was younger, when I used to drive. Tell you what would look good there, Crazy.
Needs to be the other one. Oh. What the hell? No.
A thin one. Yeah.
There's an even bigger window for people if they want to make one.
But yeah, I think I'll add that little trim piece, I think, as well on the pillar. Why not? It's been asked for.
I mean, yeah, we could use it because we won't have. You'll cycle through. Do we remove the other color one of these, or just have the darker color? No, yeah, remove the other color one. Because to be honest, if you want the darker color, you can just paint that one, and then Then you're only switching between that and the new thin one that we're going to add, rather than having to cycle through 3 to get to that trim piece every time.
But what
the darker color one is barely any difference.
If you're listening on camera and you've got the darker one in your build, it's Crazy's fault that it's gone. Just putting that out there.
I'll show you how to do paint, and you can literally
it'll not be there. It'll be gone. So you've got nothing to paint.
No, it'll
change to the next thing he's going to put on.
Yeah, which will be the thin thing.
So, just saying, everyone.
Yeah, it looks alright. I like that window.
Yeah, and like I say, that'll be perfect, with that little trim it'll be a pillar and a beam.
To be fair, I think it needs to be the darker one right now because it stands out way too much.
So he's wanting to get rid of the one that it's going to be. I'll just use the gun.
You can't reach it.
I can.
Can you? Give you go on then.
Just done one. Is that?
Yeah, because the bloody wall's out the way. That's why I deleted it.
Delete the walls. God damn it. So, are you talking about should we keep the darker one then and get rid of the lighter one?
Yeah. Yeah. How did that switch to the next? Yeah.
But then is that too not? I don't know.
Why would you do that? Why was there any need for you to go the way you just went? Stupid wall. Where did that go? It's just a wall randomly in the middle of Narnia now.
Read my speed comments. If a cop car pulls you over, if you didn't have a speedometer, it's your word against it. Yeah, exactly that. The UK is quite sloppy for stuff like that, though, isn't it? Really, like you say, if they haven't clocked you, you just say I wasn't speeding, and they say yes you were, and you say no I wasn't, and then they say prove it, and if they can't, then you're good,
unless it's a speed camera. But if the cops say how fast were you going, just the speed limit, and they go, can you prove it? I was like, can you? And that's it. Job's a good one.
Arthur Purdy says, I just popped in.
Let you up with a warning.
Did you guys make this mod? Yes, we did. We did, Arthur. How you doing, pal? Have you got it? Have you purchased it? If so, what you think of it? Let me know. Right, well.
Happy with that?
I think I don't want to change. I can't change it. We can't change it now. Right, let's do what Cyan said. Let's stick a couple
Destroy more stuff.
Let's just change what we've done. I think we're gonna today. We're gonna finish this tower. I think that's literally all we can do today.
Just the one?
I think we need more than that, don't we? But it's every other, I think. Every other. I think. Just because. Arthur says, just started the game about a week ago. Oh, good stuff. Did you play ASA before that? Or was ASA your first experience of Ark? The variant gun doesn't, John. This is a Sandy mod. He's actually been developing it as we've been streaming. So a lot of the stuff we've been asking for, he's been like doing an update and then releasing it. So it's been pretty cool to see the evolution of it. Typical. Demolish one. They all go.
How far down?
How far down did you go?
I just did 4.
I think that's probably more than enough. Yeah, that's probably right. That's probably right. Jamie, is there a way to recover it from the save before it went? Are you talking the single player? Look at that.
Console, if you ever lose anything, quickly dashboard the game.
Console, I used to unplug my power. Just literally rip the power cord out.
Potentially knacker your Xbox.
But like, I'm not losing. I wasn't losing my data. Like, I wasn't losing the film.
Let's lose a world. Yeah.
The amount of times I just ripped it out because I think single player to save like every 10-15 minutes. Which one do you prefer, Crazy?
If there were staircases on the inside, and I suppose you would have like bigger windows, but nah.
Ditch them.
Dunno.
What do you think? Should we leave it with chat? What do you think? Left the big ones, right the slits. What do you think? Windows are slits, people. I actually have a save mod on mine single player, says Cyan. How does that work? Just choose how often you want to save. So we've got slits, Aaron slits that high up is impractical. And Baha, the whole build's impractical. Like, let's be honest, right? This ain't like.
How tall do you think that is?
It's like let's just stand next to it, right? Hold on. Let's just stand next to it.
A mode is impossible.
Now I'm gonna toggle photo. Don't know why I've put a number 1 there, but like slits anywhere are impractical. Full stop. When you run out of slits, you run out of pier. Look, like, wow. There we go. I can't even go back enough in photo mode. Like, slits, yeah, slits anywhere on that side of the tower is pointless. Right, I think slits it is. Slits for the win.
42. It's 42 tall. So let me just do a quick bit of math here. It's 42 tall times 28. So layered bricks. If you were to stack one brick on top of each other, just to get to the height of this building would be 1,176 bricks tall. And then each tile is so a full wall is 28 by 28. So it's each tile is 784 bricks in total. I think, is that right? No, that can't be right. No, it's just 28. 28. I'm gonna count again. An idiot.
Well, the back's pretty much done, to be fair, shape-wise. Just add a little bit of detail on the back, so
28 by 8.
The back's not too bad. I'm not too concerned about that.
For one wall, there are 224 bricks. So for one wide wall, all the way to the top, you'd be looking at 9,400 bricks to get to the height that this building's at.
Well,
in the real world, the bottom brick would have crumbled under its own weight.
Yeah, we've actually used 49,000 structures.
So if I just assume that they were all square walls, that'd be 224.
49,000 structures we've used.
49,000.
I don't think that even includes the deco stuff either.
There are almost 11 million bricks in this build, if assuming everyone was a wall. So here about 11 million bricks, and I don't think there's that many of these bricks in England that could build this castle. Period. Correct.
I don't know what you mean.
It would still be being built today if it was built.
Yeah, it's not medieval. It's modern.
Modern day. Cranes would struggle.
Well, I like it.
Still like it.
I'm happy with how it's turned out. Oh. Oh man. Remember episode 1 when Aaron said nothing crazy, just a simple castle? Yeah.
I laughed. I actually laughed. I out loud laughed. I was like, not a chance.
But yeah. I'm happy. That's the main thing. It's all that counts.
Suck of a pain. Yeah, absolute suck of a pain. That's what you are.
Right, okay.
We've gravitated towards this corner the most, though. We've just slowly pushed out to this corner.
Yeah,
and we need to somehow mirror it to the other side.
So you know why? You know why I do this side more than the other side? Because the sun's on this side.
Yeah.
And this side's a bit dark, so I tend to always like do most of the building on this in the sun. But
what time do you have it set to? 12.
I always stick it as high up in the sky as I can. 3 o'clock's pretty cool as well, to be fair. Change the time. There, that looks cool. What time's that?
9 in the morning. Let's do 3 o'clock in the afternoon. 3 o'clock in the afternoon. That's a bit rear. Let's go 8. 8 o'clock at night. Ooh, it's a bit dark.
Getting scared. It's getting dark.
And pitch black.
Ah!
I mean, mean, it does look pretty cool in the dark.
Yeah, man, I can't wait for it to be finished. I'm still not massively overjoyed with this tower, but
looks fine.
I feel
set it and forget it.
I don't think it can't go any higher.
Set it and forget it. Higher?
No, I'm saying it can't go any higher. It's just like I think.
Annoyingly, we have to do that 4 more times. That whole argument of where everything needs to go, or deciding where everything goes, needs to do 4 more times.
Yeah. I don't think I was gonna put. Would a roof on here look daft? I think it would.
Roof?
Yeah.
On top? I mean, your 4 corners of the actual castle don't have any roofs, so no.
No, yeah. I think, yeah. But we still need to figure out, we still need to put a roof on somewhere, I think. Because it would be good to get a big roof going, but maybe we should do something at the back. It looks fine, says Cyan. Yeah, I'm just, like I say, there's always... I'm always, like, wanting to change things. Right, get these corners done. I can't believe, literally, all we've done is the tower, but it's a massive tower. Like, it is, it's like, it's huge. Here we go, right. Just gonna rattle through this now, I think. Because we know what we're doing. He says... Aaron, I'm going to message you about the back wall, says Cyan. Oh, yeah, suggestions or ideas or what's wrong with it. Probably what's wrong with it. But yeah, please do, man. Wouldn't let me play some of the last... Oh, God. Don't say it. Don't say it. Yeah, it's slow going as well for placing stuff. I don't know about you, Crazy, but it's starting to get a little bit slow when you're placing things. A floating tower in the back with huge floating stairs. What, just at the back, Gia Dayton? Geo, I think that mod is likely safer than most mods, but if you are concerned, there's nothing wrong with adding some pillars for now. Yeah, can you imagine? Can you imagine if this mod we're using, you know, the ceiling foundation mod, breaks with the update and it disappears? Like literally everything we've done the last 2 weeks will be gone. Why would you say such a thing? Because I've got a horrible feeling that something else gonna happen. Like, I've just got a really bad feeling. Oh, bit of lag. Just a bit. Not a lot. Oh. We need more hollow rooms. We do indeed. I mean, if we get to the stage where it does stop working, we can easily just we can easily just hollow some stuff out. But I'm sure we'll be fine. How high did we go? I think that might be it. Oh, we need to change the variant. Is that it? There's a lot of structure you have converted up in the tower. Maybe that will help. Covered, not covered. Yeah, there's a ton. There's a ton. But yeah, I think we'll be fine, man. To be fair, we've. If your piece of computer is slow, I have no hope. Yeah, I think we'll be fine. I think it's just yeah. I think we're coming to the end. I bet Emma's gonna be annoyed when he looks at the first one. Oh, what have I done something wrong? Have I built something wrong? Possibly Cyan. Possibly. I think that might be a good shout, to be fair. It'll also give me time, me and Crazy 10 as well, to start working on the mod. And we could probably introduce some of the new items as well on here. So that's not a bad shout, actually. And then hopefully, if it does fix optimization, then you can all come in and help. That's a good idea. I like that idea. Dave Ventura, how you doing, man? Welcome to the stream, pal. Hope you're doing well, buddy. Yeah, they're not allowing any more mods just because they're pausing everything until the new update comes through, because if someone releases a mod before then, they haven't got time to fix it. So there we go, man. And then 2 of them. Switch it round. It'd be a mission just to lay the internal floors and walls. It would. It was. It is. I hope I've built this right. Yeah, I think I have. I think. How are you getting on, Crazy?
I've got one done. As far as I can tell. Probably going to tell me it's wrong, but I think I've got it done.
The thing you're going to tell us is wrong. Mine's probably wrong, man. I'm just looking at this thinking, seems alright.
But you finished one?
Nearly. So hard to pick these up. I don't know if you're new this end, but all of the wall towers all connected around each other are down to the floor. I don't know if you knew this, but all of the wall towers all connect around each other or down to the floor somehow. What does that I don't know what that means. What does that mean? They connect to each other. They're all connected. Is that how they should be? I'm confused. After messages, I don't know what you mean. I don't know. Oh, have I gone? Yes. Too soon. Too soon, Aaron. Yeah. There should be a way that they are all... right, okay. Got you. I know what you mean. I know what you mean. No, you probably were, Claire. It's just me being stupid, man. That's it. That's it. I quit.
I mean, how'd you switch the gun to not pick up mode?
Are you just picking everything up rather than switching through?
Yeah. How'd you change it?
Press and hold. Well, I press and hold the radial wheel X on control. I don't know what it is on.
Okay.
Whatever X is.
Radial wheel.
Wow, this is it's been some tower. Oh crap, where have I just put that? It's a nice tower though, it's a nice tower. Looks good. I think you missed a skill in a quarter ceiling. I see a bit of wood. Give me a sec. Let's have a little look. Wooden surprises.
Ah. Was that intentional?
What's this?
Wooden surprises.
Yeah, yeah. I should say yes, but nah. Ah, I see it. I see it. Yes. Good spot. I see it. It's a big one. But it looks, it does look good though. Slayer Zena, honestly, thank you so much for the 2, man. What an absolute legend you are. Appreciate the support, man. Saying, Aaron, you flipped the wrong trim of the window. Oh, did I? Flipped the wrong trim of the window. Which window, Slayer? Oh, I'm going to struggle finding this. I'm going to spend the whole stream trying to find it now. Which one have I done? What didn't I do? On the tower? That I'm doing now? The one you just built. You flipped the wrong trim. Ah, what have I done? Oh, the wrong trim. Okay, let's have a little look. Down, 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 down. It's got to be one of these, isn't it? Ah. Shit. I know what you mean now. I've got the wrong... Right. Yeah, I've got wonky windows. Crap. Thanks, Slayer. No, I'll just flip, invert, you know, the corner trim piece.
Oh, yeah, you've not flipped in the right way.
Nope. I flipped the wrong way, so now I've got to flip frickin' both.
I think I beat you.
Yep. Yeah, you have.
I beat you to the punch. I finished.
Ah, shit, the bed. Right.
Oh, I'm actually missing a couple of windows, but yeah.
Wow, okay. Again, this is your fault though for putting this trim on the window.
I mean, gotta use all the bits of
We
our
do.
mod in a castle.
We do. It's a good shout, Crazy.
Every piece is usable, and we should use every piece. Otherwise, we may as well just take it out.
Yep. Ditch it. Must be old age. Thanks. To be fair, it probably is. It's not just my memory. It's just like I find now, like people say things I haven't got a clue what they're talking about, and it's just blatantly obvious, but just not for me.
Here's how you've got a half at the bottom.
Huh?
Quarter at the bottom. Have you got a half pillar at the bottom?
That's a good question. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh no, it's not. It's just a different.
It just looks it, doesn't it? Because the build's that big.
Yeah.
I'm 42 and I feel it too, says John. Yeah, that's so much better. Well, thanks, Zena. I appreciate that. That's it was. I don't know how the hell did I realise that. How many we got? Oh, we went the full hog. We went 3. Need to flip that. Stupid. There we go. Baymax, how you doing? And Ramirez, how's it going, peeps? How's it going, people? Amazing.
What do you think you're missing?
What do I think I'm missing?
Yeah, what do you think you've missed?
My trims on the side. Castle's giving off King's Land advice. You know what? It is, isn't it? Especially from the side.
Right, I'm demolishing it all.
You love it, man. Oh, fuck. I wondered what was happening. You're skinning, aren't you? You get.
There you go.
It actually does look like from here. It kind of does. It's a good point. It's a good point.
Do you want to do something different for the inside wall, or keep it the same?
Probably, I think we'll leave that because that's a good. I might even.
Because there'll have to be some way of getting into that tower.
Yeah. So, what I'm thinking, my man. This would be a good spot for a.
Another walkway.
Yeah. Maybe it's not. Maybe we have to go in the middle. Do we do a single one or a double one? Because it's quite close. Hold on, let's see where that goes to. Looks very close to the edge of the wall. In fact, it's on the edge of the wall.
Right, push the entire wall out. Don't worry.
Listen, do not tempt us. You can buy me a coffee saying lol. I have a link on my Discord. I am glad I had the money in Cash App. Pretty broke right now. Oh, you didn't have to dono, man. If that was the case.
To go to this wall. Try link it to here. Damn. Right. Do you think you can do that?
What's that?
Do a little wrap around. Oof. Links to this top wall here.
Good question.
Hey yo, who are you attached to?
I don't think it'll be big enough. If anything, put it a bit. Whoa. You'd have to go with triangles, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
And we're going to have to use a quarter to get the middle. John says, I have a look of images of Dragon Reach from Skyrim. The rear balcony of it would look nice at the rear too. Let's have a little look. Dragon Reach on Skyrim. Oh yeah, that looks nice. I do like that. I do like that. I want to build Dragon Reach and Arc. Do it, man. You should do it. Give it a go. Maybe I probably should have done that. like use reference images. Probably would have helped. Nope. Ay, ay, ay.
Skiddishly.
Just do a quarter. What's this man doing? What's this man doing?
Yeah, I was going from there, but if somebody didn't use large walls
listen, don't blame me, blame chat.
Blaming the large walls suck.
Don't blame me, blame chat.
If they had their own snap points, it'd be alright, but they don't.
That's exactly what they should have. You should have be able to put a large one that gives you the 4 snap points. That would make total sense, wouldn't it? Aaron missed my comment. What did you say? I would, but I've been busy helping a friend with this crazy castle project he started. Poor guy is in. Oh, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. He's missed all of mine, says Chris. Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I've been missing chat. I have been spending way too long just building without chatting. So apologies, people. Apologies, people. But I think what I could do there is crazy. I just do I need to fix this bit anyway, this end bit. So I'll just make it so that this middle piece. Yeah, man. I think that works.
I mean, you can incorporate the bits of the tower into these. These don't need to be here.
Nah, I like them though.
You can build them onto it.
I like them. Derek, thanks for the sub, my man. Appreciate you.
Arches can go just round it, I guess.
We're on to something crazy.
You're on something. That's
I am on something for starting something like this. Stupidly.
Which is left click to skin and right click to unskin. That would also be very helpful. So you could just hold down left click and it would just.
Why don't people think? Why don't people think of things like this?
And then if you right click, it unskins it instead of puts it away. You have to press X to unequip. I don't know, someone else.
He's been focused on finishing, so he's not got another run done. It's exactly that. It's exactly that. I'm just like ignoring everyone and just doing it. We're on it. Yep, archers. I do think it's been worthwhile. I think I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I started it because hopefully we'll be able to redeem myself of it.
I've got really good at using the orb in tandem with the.
Yeah, it's like I'm just placing stuff and then it's getting skinned at the same time. It's great.
I bollocks it up instantly. Why aren't you doing what I'm doing? What?
Gotta finish before 5.5. Yes, 100%. Oh, pants.
That's exactly what I said. Incorporate that into that.
So this is going to be a double. Raise the whole tower. I might. I think once we get this bit done, then we can figure out what we need to do to build around it.
I'd love to know where you're going.
Sorry?
I'd love to know where you're going.
Who knows?
The walkway to nowhere.
It's It's gonna have to be a walkway to somewhere, so we'll have to build to somewhere. And that's off now as well. That's your fault.
They'd say they're not needed. You can just remake them underneath and incorporate them into it. Excuse me.
Rowan, how you doing, buddy?
Could have kept it one and just moved them so they're central. Because right now they're just they're not even central to that.
But they were before. They were central to where I wanted it.
Yeah, but they're not central to the piece. But if you're gonna put a walkway there and had this as a single instead of a double, then it would be you can put them just in between those arches.
Right, that's what we're doing. Demo.
What was that? What'd you demo?
I didn't demo now.
A lot of stuff fell out of nowhere.
what's just gone?
I have no idea. I was looking at this and then half the universe fell down.
I've got no idea. Don't even know what it was.
Yeah, just ignore we'll build into that.
They haven't demolished them all though, because I can't remember how I built them. Oh yeah, that's cool. Just keep the bottom bit. The bottom bit's still alive. Oh yeah, man. You know what? I do think that's added loads to it, to be fair. Raymez says the beginning of this walkway will look really good with a balcony parallel to the big tower, so you can break up the flat surface with some windows or something, not to add to the workload. The beginning of this walkway would look really good with a balcony parallel to the big tower. You think a balcony out here? Well, to be fair, we need to do something with this anyway, because it's too flat, so it's not a bad shout. Right, so I think that's where it's going to end, because we're going to bring this tower back. We're going to do something with this back end here, so it incorporates the walkway. Yeah, man, I think that works. I think it's going to look cool. I think we're done. I don't think we can do any more tonight, personally.
Nope.
Because I need to figure out what we're going to do with this back end here. So what I'll probably do is I think we'll figure some of this stuff off camera in terms of where we're going to go with it, and then hopefully we'll have a lot of people back for the stream. I might wait until 5.5 is released and incorporate some of the new items in it as part of the showcase. Might be a good suggestion, but either way, I'll let you know on the Discord what we're going to be doing with this. But yeah, again, I always say this doesn't feel like we've done much, but like that's a huge that tower is massive. I do think it's starting to look from here. It's done. From this angle here, it's pretty much done. We just need
just
to
imagine what the other side looks like.
Just pretend the other side's the same. Oh my god. Yeah, this other side's...
This is funny, because 5.5 is about to come out, right? And the last time you got to part 19 on a castle build,
something happened.
Ascendant came out.
Yeah.
Ascendant came out. So, place your bets. 5.5 breaks everything and we have to reskin the whole thing, which AKA means abandoned.
Yeah, if we had to reskin the whole thing, I would it would have to put this down to
abandoned. Yeah.
It's done.
Blame the game, and then Baja can continue saying castle's not been built, and everyone else can say that. But we'll see. Let's see what 5.5 does. If 5.5 doesn't break it, it means good luck. It's going to be a good year. World peace and everything.
Yeah, I think I'm confident with how this has turned out. I think we can just do something very... I am going to do a different style tower on this side as well, and just to let you all know as well, my plan is for this side here. I'm not going to copy like for like. See how wide this tower is here? I'm going to do this kind of all the way up. See like the fat end, crazy, like the first tier.
Yeah.
On this side here. I'll do that all the way up, so it's like a bigger tower.
Right.
On that side, so then at least kind of gives it a bit more. It'll be a higher tower, and it'll break it up. But yeah, I'll do a little bit of a walkthrough at the end, so you all get to see it. I will walk through the whole build, so you can see what we've done, but also all the other stuff there as well. We'll start from the beginning. But I want to say thanks everyone for watching. I do appreciate your support. Thank you so much for stopping by. 19 episodes. We've got one more to go. He says. To get that complete. Hopefully we get lots of other people in, like I said before, with the new update to 5.5. Hopefully it'll make it playable for console players. That would be great if we could do that. I need to say thanks to everyone who donated tonight as well. There was a few, so bear with me 2 seconds. I'll start by saying a massive thank you to the Reverend for gifting 5 members. Thank you so much to them, pal. As always, Ryder HQ for becoming a member. Thank you so much. Rex Tier as well. Appreciate that. And Slayer Zeno with a $2 donation at the end, reminding me of just how poor I am at building. Thank you so much. Honestly, joking aside, appreciate the support. Thank you so much, everyone. Right, I guess, as always, all that's left for me to say is thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all on the next stream. Thanks so much, everyone.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.